Alrighty, welcome back to Pokemon Pocket. Gonna be playing the Palkia plus Starmie deck. And with this, you have a lot of flexibility. Starmie kinda didn't have a good pairing until Palkia came out. And now with the addition of Irida, well, the deck has a lot of shenanigans. You can swap, you can deal good damage, and you can heal. On top of just everything else you can do with the water decks. You have the Misty, you have the Sustain, and usually the low energy cost. That's what I really like about this deck. With Starmie, it only costs 2 for 90. So whether you lead with Starmie or whether you swap into it, you're probably going to have a pretty good time. Alrighty, so I don't have a clue what this guy's running. If he has Farfetch'd and then a Shaman. It doesn't look bad. Okay, 2 Shamans looks kind of bad. And then an Electric Energy. What do you have up your sleeve, big man? Okay, another Palkia. So what we'll do here is put the Palkia down. And since we can already put this energy on the Staryu, let's just go ahead and put Misty on the Palkia and see what we get. A whole lot of nothing. Alrighty, Staryu, you're up. Hit him for 20. Take that. And let's just pray, okay? Please don't have a Giovanni. Please. My Staryu was just born. It's like the turtles that whenever they're born, they have to run to the beach to survive. Please don't kill it. A Giant's Cape? Nice. It's not enough. Just 40 damage. We're living. Alrighty, evolve that Staryu. And then we might as well use Communication because we already have this Starmie. So, we'll swap out the Starmie for a Staryu. So whenever we draw the next one, we'll be able to actually evolve it immediately. No reason to hold on to that Starmie. And there it is. Well, amazing. Alright, let's hope this guy's a challenge. Unlike Mr. Farfetch'd. Staryu, get out there. Show him what you're made of. Okay, we're against the guard of... Wait, the Glade. Glade deals more damage if you have more energy on your Pokemon. So it can deal 110 to Starmie with 2 energy, or it can just one-shot the Palkia with a bunch of energy on it. The fighting decks are always interesting to play against. Because it's a lot of what you do against them, not what they do. But usually you see like Ralts with Hitmonlee. Professor, show me something good. Well, that's a whole lot of nothing. Staryu, go ahead and smack this guy. Ha! Yep, I'm not a fan of the Glade deck, but it's gained some popularity because fighting is strong against Arceus, and a lot of the decks stack energy, like Dialga, Arceus, and Palkia, and those are the most popular decks right now, so I see why it's coming up a little bit, just as a counter pick. But meanwhile, it's like still a little bit worse than Rampardos. Communication, he's trying to find it. So annoying about Glade is it only takes 2 energy and then it's just rolling. Ruh-roh. Well, he put the energy on Marshadow, so... Even if you have that Glade, you can't hit with it next turn. There's the Hitmonlee. Alright, alright, alright. Professor, show me something good. Nice. Palkia. Putting it down. Now I could commune. I could commune the Palkia for a Staryu. But I don't want to do that because then the Marshadow just gets to run rampant, so. Energy on this young fella. Let's see. Marshadow deals 40 if he swaps it out. Staryu, give this guy a schmack. Now, Glade has a ton of HP as well. It's like 170, 180. So Palkia, and there she is, doesn't even one-shot it. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. So it deals 70, plus 90 to the Staryu, 90 to the Palkia. And if Palkia is fully stacked, 90, 110, 130, and then 150 with the Dimensional Storm all built up. That's a lot of damage. He really wants me to kill this Rolt. And then if I don't kill the Rolt or draw the Starmie, then I'm in kind of a pickle here. Sabrina! Okay. Alright. Well, this makes it even more complicated. What to do, what to do? Well, if we Misty this turn, even if it hits, then he can just kill the Palkia. Maybe not, though. I have Giantscape. 70, 90, 110, 130, 150 with 4 energy. So long that I don't roll more than 3, then we're good. But it's still kind of awkward because he can hit with Marshadow. And then how do I win? Oh, I would have to draw into the Starmie, I see. I play this slow or fast because if he just retreats that, then I'm also in a pickle. And he can just hit with the Glade. But then Misty only has to hit 2 heads, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and leave that Roltz alive, because it's very awkward for him to swap anything else in. If he swaps in the Hitmonlee, then that's fine, because then Dimensional Storm will kill something else. So we'll put an energy on this, and then just end our turn. After we... No, we don't want to use Misty this turn. That was a hard one. I don't mind taking all the time in the world for that. Okay, he's not even going to bother with Hitmonlee. Or anything else, it seems. Uh-huh. I have more cards in my hand than I do in my deck. Go ahead and put that Giantscape on the Palkia. And I really want him to swap out this Roltz. Other than that, we're both just kind of hanging out here. Put the energy on Palkia so I don't have to rely on Misty. But again, I'm not going to one-shot the Glade. So since he's given me some turns, this has kind of helped me. There you go, swap in the hit. He can't swap in the Hitmonlee. Why would you Giantscape the Roltz? I'm still just going to slash it. Well, we can get a Staryu out of the deck. And now with that, we guarantee get the Starmie because we can commune it out. $70, $90, $110 if I was to send in the Staryu to hit, but then there's no guarantee because you can just swap in the Marshadow. So I should just slash this and then end my turn. And then once he finally retreats this Roltz, or doesn't, because I can just Sabrina it out, then I can Dimensional Storm, then he can kill Palkia, and then I can Cyrus out the next thing for Starmie to kill without having to kill Glade altogether, because this guy's taking too long. Now, if he Cyruses out the Starmie, that would be a pretty good move by him. But here's the thing. I don't think I'm going to let him do that. All I have to do is Dimensional Storm this Hitmonlee, and then he won't be able to Cyrus if we use Irida. So yeah, let's just use Irida now since it's a support card and we don't have to use Sabrina this turn. Take this. Very nice. Energy on Palkia. Dimensional Storm. It's going to give us 2 points here. Boom. Killing Hitmonlee and Roltz. And it puts damage on that Marshadow. So we can shin that young man out here. This will show this guy. He took too long. You've had all the time in the world. You could have did something. And you did nothing. You could have asked the girl out, but you just sat there on your phone going. You're not even looking at nothing. You're just over there. You'll never have a girlfriend, Glade. Ever. Not unless they bump into you. Let me show you how the gangsters do it, okay? Energy on Palkia. Cyrus out that young man. Bring him out. Bring that young man out here. Retreat Palkia. Starmie in. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, GG. That was a good game. That was a good game. Even though it took me my whole time spent on that one turn, that was pretty good. Alrighty, final damage dealt 280. That's quite a bit. And we played 14 turns. Did you know? If you go to 30 turns, then it's a draw and both players lose. So we were halfway there. Just passing the turns back and forth. But at any moment, if he just, you know, got some gusto and actually hit, then he would have won probably. But he didn't. Here we go, here we go. Satellite radio. Another water deck. Alrighty, Palkia lead. Palkia lead's awkward because it's like bulky and then... Alrighty, let's see who... Hey, two Palkias staring at each other. Who hits Misty first? Let's find out. I swear the RNG on turn 1 Misty has to be lower. Ooh, Uno. Good enough. That's good enough for me. We gotta start hitting. At the very least, we have some sort of tempo. Hit him with this 30. Ha! Do you have Misty in your hand? Let me know. Professor, that's not Misty. That's an old man. Pokeball, does this guy have the exact same deck? Rocky Helm. Double Palkia, eh? Well, if he has Rocky Helm, he's kind of up-tempo in a way, but we'll see. Because I don't have to hit him. I can just build up Dimensional Storm. Since I put the energy down first, I'm winning. We're going to save the Staryu in our hand so that if we draw Commune, then we can just use that. So right, we'll just pass the turn. Even if he heals back to full, it doesn't matter because he can't put Giantscape since he used the Rocky Helm. And if we keep hitting with Rocky Helm, we're just going to deal more damage to ourselves. Since the Dimensional Storm one-shots in 2 turns, we'll just let him be. Let him do him. The only way I would pay for this is if he swaps in the other Palkia, which is highly unlikely if he's just running 2 of these bad guys. He probably doesn't run Leaf. See, he's trying to think. Sabrina? Might just let you kill this Staryu, we'll see. The problem with this is that I can just retreat it if I draw Starmie. Staryu, go find your big sister. Thank you very much, thank you very much. Because Starmie, check this out, has a 0 retreat cost. So now we're not going to put energy on the Starmie. We're just going to continue to put it on Palkia. And end my turn. Right? If I use the Irida now, then he can't Cyrus out the Palkia, but it doesn't matter because he couldn't put the energy down anyways. Why did Starmie get so small? What do you got for me, big man? Giantscape on the other one. Now, if he swaps the other one out, that's crazy. Because he would just be down 2 energy, and he doesn't have time for that. Whoa, Nelly. Pop. Alrighty. Okay, now I have to think out the whole game in advance here. I put the energy on this, and then I hit the other Palkia. This goes to 100. He can't kill with Slash. One energy. So he's up tempo, and then he'll be able to get his Dimensional Storm off first. That's a problem. That's a problem. And then even if I put an energy here, he puts an energy on that one, then he'll be able to potentially Dimensional Storm the Palkia. But he's not going to be able to do that. Oh, but if I put an energy on Starmie, then he can put an energy on the Palkia. But then I can just retreat it and he's wasting an energy. So we put an energy. Ha! Take a shot every time he says energy. We put the energy on the Starmie. Use the Iridan now. Boom. And then if we draw a Sabrina or something, we're really in business. Alrighty, and then end the turn. Puts him in a real tricky spot. Please don't get saved by Misty. Please, that's the only way that I see that he gets out of this hole. Where we are just up tempo by having more energy on board. And I'm threatening by putting the energy on Starmie so I can just two-shot this Palkia. Right, so he puts the 2 energy onto the backline Palkia. If you put it on the front one, that would have been a mistake, most likely. And then we would really be in business. Because I can always swap out my Palkia and then hit. Yeah, he knows that he's feeling bad, that's for sure. Because I can use the Giant's Cape for the Palkia, and then, well, he has no way to get it out either. That's one thing. But then it gives me enough damage and time to kill the other one. He is crunching every fiber of his being here. He's like, there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Oh, Sabrina, that's not it. That's not gonna do it. I go down to 150. I would still have 10 extra HP, right? I'd go to 120, 140, and then be 160, and he can't one-shot. Oh, unless I hit it. Oh, this is annoying. That's an annoying move. Send out the Staryu. Sabrina is actually a bailout for him. Because he has Rocky Helm on this Palkia, I can't hit it with my Palkia without my Palkia getting two-shot the next turn. One Starmie, please, Professor. Thank you. Right off the top. No retreat cost on that bad boy. Very nice, very nice. Starmie, come on home. Alright, well, back to business here. We don't have to use the potion or the Giant's Cape yet. I guess I'll just put the Giant's Cape on Palkia because it won't be doing anything for the Starmies, regardless. He's already used both Sabrinas. Pop! 90 damage. Putting it down. Alrighty. Wow, if I slash that one time though, then this would be within range of the Dimensional Storm, so if he swaps this or something. Alright, here comes the Misty bailout. Please don't. Don't. Oh, Uno. Okay. Uno is playable. You can one-shot this Starmie, and I can still win. Okay, he didn't even retreat to get the Starmie kill. That's fine with me. Professor, show me something good. Cyrus and a potion. The potions don't do anything particularly, so I'm just gonna save those. until I know any better. Let's put... Putting an energy on the Starmie seems a lot better. Because it gives me more options. I don't even have to like think out the whole sequence. Because I'm going to kill him, he's going to kill this, and then I hit. And then he'll try to Cyrus the Starmie or something, but he won't have enough damage. So, that seems good with me. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. You really don't want to use the potions just because you feel unsafe. You want to use the potions when they actually do something. And if you don't know if they do anything, it's probably better to save them for one turn and then just have your Pokemon die and lose the game to figure it out. Because in this case, his Slash only deals 30. So there's no reason for me to use a potion on the Starmie. Because it's not going to live, regardless. Oh, jeez, another Misty. Come on. Come on, Misty, be faithful to me, please. I bought you the new iPhone. Oh god, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Someone's gonna come and burst our bubble. That's not good, Bob. And that is not good. 1.5 million he has a Cyrus in his hand. And now he has 7 energy on that Palkia. So he's going to try to get this Starmie out there. So we're going to use Irida. That's going to heal us up. Right, that's going to heal us up a bit. And then we're going to use a potion on Starmie so that he can't Cyrus it out. Even though it's that 10 damage, he can't use Cyrus on it if it's full HP. If we use the Giant's Cape, that wasn't going to be enough. Now, Dimensional Storm. And we might run into trouble if he has Irida, because he has 7 energy. And I just don't have the juice. I don't have the 1 energy to swap out the Palkia. To bring in the Starmie and hit. Let's see it, man. This is rough. Ah. A potion is enough, man. He probably wins from here. Ah. 2 potions? What, do you have healthcare? 8 energy. Misty, man. Misty, I bought you coffees. I bought you that new iPhone. I bought you how many Pokemon card packs, and this is what you give me? Go ahead and Dimensional Storm me. Ouch. Now look, he has enough energy for another Dimensional Storm. Misty, I know I complained in the past, but I need a solid right here, okay? I just need 1 energy. Would you do me a solid right here? Thank you. 1 energy and I can swap to Starmie. And hit. Come on, Betsy. Ah! Ugh. Unfaithful. Unloyal. Ah. Well, Bob, we tried. We tried. Just kill my Palkia. Just kill him. Boom. We tanked so many Dimensional Storms. But it wasn't enough. Just 1 heads. That's all we needed. GG. Man. Am I tilted from the last game? Don't ask me about it. Me and Staryu have better things to talk about. Not the mistakes of Palkia. Wow, that one Sabrina ruined my life, huh? Okay. Manaphy for an Articuno, I don't mind. Ooh. Misty? It doesn't even matter if I hit the Misty, so let's just not use it. Just save that for later. What's nice about Misty on Starmie is all you need is that 1 heads. So that's kind of cool. Because, yeah, he gets the 1 energy on each Articuno and Palkia. But if I hit 1 heads here, my tempo advantage is insane. It's out of this world because I get to evolve the Starmie. So we'll put Starmie down. Doesn't matter if we hit with the Staryu anyways. And then try to get lucky. Misty is such a crazy card. Yep. Not crazy enough, though. That's a real my Misty these last 2 games. Enemy uses Misty? Oh. Type 1 in the comments section if you agree. Enemy Misty, let's see it. Finally, some justice. Buddy's got his 2 turns, so that Palkia stacked up. And this Starmie is dead. So, Professor, show me something good. Now we can get the Palkia here. And what we're going to do is some evasive maneuvers. We're going to put Palkia down and put the Staryu down. And now, we're going to put our energy on Palkia and retreat the Starmie and put in the Staryu so that he can just kill the Staryu if he sends out Palkia. Because Palkia can just Dimensional Storm this turn, no matter what. And at least this buys me a turn to then flip Misty on my Palkia and try to kill him. I think if he's smart, then he'll just retreat this Manaphy into this Palkia and start hitting Staryu. We'll see. Articuno. He should have put an energy on that last turn. Rocky Helm. Now, it would be ultra stupid bad to try to retreat this Staryu because both Dimensional Storm and Blizzard from Articuno make it take damage. So, But if he uses Sabrina and then retreats the Palkia in Dimensional Storms, then I lose the game. So what I'm going to try to do... Oh, geez. I could just use Irida and that would be ultra safe. Or I can use Professor to try to draw a Potion or a Giant's Cape. But the Irida is guaranteed. Huh. I heal 40. And I can deal 20 to the... to the Articuno, that's not so useful. There's no easy decisions here, Bob. Give me the guarantee. Wow, that turn sucks. And then I do nothing. And then I have to do it all over again next turn? Okay, he's just going for the Blizzard on Articuno. Alrighty, if he has Cyrus or any of that, then I lose the game, but... Let's get lucky, baby! Uno. Dos. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. No, it's not. Look at this, Bob. I still lose because of Rocky Helm. Man. Giant's Cape. I guess I end my turn, dog. He can just hit with the Articuno, and I don't know where I go from here. And there's the Cyrus. Alright, Bob, well, that was the Palkia and Starmie deck. Let me know what you think. This is one of the highest win rate decks, at least. And I think it's pretty fun to play. It's not one of my favorites ever, but the versatility and then the aggressiveness of it is what makes it interesting. And whichever Pokemon you lead with and what the enemy plays and how they play it, it makes things very, very cool. I think a lot of the new set allows you to swap around quite a bit, and that's definitely shown with Starmie's 0 retreat cost. So let me know what you thought of the deck, which one you want me to play next, and I'll see you there. Peace.